let's talk about pit bull culture and dog culture. It's the same thing. Okay, so take your basic dog owner, right? They got like what? A little sheepdog, and they're driving around with their RV. They go to the coast, they put the sheepdog up on the table, they play cards with them, they feed them burritos, and they call them family. Well, dogs aren't family, humans are family. But dog owners want to replace they want to replace family members with dogs, and they think that that's perfectly fine. You know, I would rather have a dog than a kid, they will say. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with pit bull owners. They want to get a pit bull instead of, a family member. It's the same concept. All of the bullshit with pit bull attacks, all of the excuses, all of the reasons that they have a pit bull, it's all adopted from the base dog culture. If you go down to the local rescue society, the Pit Bull Rescue Society, you can pay $100 or something and get a pit bull, and they will tell you like, oh yeah, he's a great dog. He just wants love. He just wants to be your four-legged friend. They're using all of the same BS concepts from dog culture, and that's why pit bull owners seem to be like the most stupid, right? The most brainwashed. How can they sit back and watch their other pets and their toddlers and farm animals be slaughtered by pit bulls? How can they be so stupid? It's because they're applying the same BS logic that they learned from the core dog culture. They want to replace people with dogs, and then pit bull owners, they want to do the same thing. They want to replace a normal dog with this filthy fucking beast that they think is like cute or whatever. They're all of their life choices and theses that they run on, they got that directly from your typical dog owner. They're kind of like the final boss of dog ownership. It's like you get a pit bull and your toddler's dead. Well, that's because you thought the little pit bull was your family member. Whereas if you did that with like a corgi or a little sheepdog, well, you probably just got like an infection and a chewed up couch. So they're providing a window into the stupidity of dog ownership, because they can't get away with what other dog owners can get away with, because typically somebody is dead or mauled, or the neighbor's dog is killed, or the neighbor's cat is killed. Yeah. So every time we look at a pit bull attack, we can say, okay, well, the pit bull owners, they're just stupid. They made a stupid decision to get a pit bull. But also, nobody in society is actually admitting how nasty pit bulls are. Like in Texas, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of police dispatches to the frickin' same address where the same pit bull has harassed people, and they'll make excuses for it. Well, the owners need to get a better leash. There needs to be better training. There needs to be better socialization. They're applying all the bullshit training concepts to a fanged beast that can snap like this. Even the police and the lawmakers, everybody's applying the same bullshit dog logic to pit bulls. It's not just the owners. The owners, pit bull owners, they're just trying to be like the Chihuahua owners. They're just trying to be like the Corgi owners. Everything about a pit bull owner that people think is stupid, it's the exact same stupidity from dog culture. It's just they don't get away with it as often because a pit bull will freaking snap and, F people up. Yeah. So the fault is the core dog culture. The core dog culture that puts dogs above humans. And with pit bull owners, they're just putting pit bulls above dogs that are already above humans. Get it?